What's up, champ?
Bob, he'll be back. He used the stuff again. Pick up right now.
We'll see. Okay. See if they send me some clips.
Feel free to ask questions, y'all.
Tank, what's the key to landing the power shot? Is it accuracy? What is it? Leverage? What's the biggest key to landing the power shot?
Yeah, probably accuracy. I think it's accuracy. I think it's really not. You can be strong, but if you don't land like how you want to land, I think every bet. I mean, it's just like just throwing an arm punch. So I think accuracy is really big when it comes to power punches.
Hey, Tank, what was it like training with Odell Beckham in that battle?
It was fun. I actually want to train more. I mean, do more like football workout, so I could be like different from boxing.
And they're probably the opposite, right? They want to do more boxing workouts.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah. Because you know, like when you keep doing the same stuff, you tend to get bored sometimes. So.
You think Beckham's gonna be freed in LA now versus like get some more passes thrown his way?
I think so. I think so.
You want some? Hey, Gervonta, your last fight, great win, obviously 140 pounds. You're moving back down a few pounds. Where do you like it better, 135 or 140?
I think I'm comfortable at 135.
Feel stronger at the weight class?
Yeah, I think I feel stronger at the weight class.
Ellie?
Tank, Pitbull Cruz, last second opponent. It's dangerous when you fight someone that's last second. It's his Super Bowl to fight you. What can we expect?
Just a exciting fight. You know that Pitbull Cruz gonna come to fight each and every time. So just waiting to see what he brings to the table come December the 5th, and we capitalize off his mistakes.
Gervonta, do you feel like this guy's style in some ways is tailor-made for you, trying to bang it out with you and come forward?
I'm really not a banger, so I mean him coming forward it can be a lot easier, but it can also be hard too, because him coming forward, he uses his head a lot, so I definitely be watching out for that, so I make sure I tell the ref, he coming with his head a lot, so I don't want to have no cuts and stuff like that.
Tank, you were originally supposed to fight Rollie, and he is known as someone who talks a lot. How did your preparation change against Isaac Cruz, someone who's not really a trash talker? Does it boost the motivation? What's the difference between, if anything?
I don't think it changed me as a person or what my game plan is, because it's if Rollie talk or the other guy don't talk, it's all the same stuff. We all got to get out of there and perform when it's time. So I think it don't change much.
You mentioned using his head, and we saw in his last fight against Marcus, he made the guy's eyelid explode with that headbutt. How not just headbutts, he uses elbows a little bit. He seems like kind of a dirty fighter all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know he uses elbows, but I mean, anything you do dirty in there, trust me, it'll turn to a dirty fight. I do the same thing, so just hope he's prepared for everything that he dish out.
Because a lot of times, you're usually looking up to your opponents. It's like the opposite. He's a little bit shorter than you.
Yeah, he's definitely shorter. He's explosive too. We just got to see December the 5th. I'm definitely, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, we get a fans what they want to see, a big event, a silent fight, action-packed fight, so I'm ready.
Tank, Rollie said he still wants to fight you in April. Is that a fight you would consider if you get past Isaac Cruz next?
I mean, we shall see. I don't think it's bad.
How you feel about fighting in what they used to call the house that Kobe built, the Staples Center, now called the Crypto Center. What's your feelings on fighting there? You be one of the last people to fight there around when it's called the Staples Center.
That's big. Definitely good main and good, build up. Again, I'm just happy to be in this position, to be able to go out there and, put on a great performance. I'm definitely looking forward to it because, I never seen myself fighting in, the Staples Center, let alone, LA. So I'm a kid from Baltimore City, just came up just trying to do something, make something out of boxing, and, we're here now. So I definitely use that as my advantage, and, we'll see what come December the 5th.
Do you feel like the style of Cruz will allow you to show your boxing skills more?
I think so.
Okay, take switch these.
Gervonta. Gervonta, with Sean retiring now, did that make, kind of sharing one of those last sessions with him even more, special to you or anything like that?
I think it was good that I got in there with somebody like Sean, build my confidence, So I feel as though, I think it's just, he said that off the heat of the moment type stuff, like he frustrated, he didn't get the outcome that he really wanted. But I don't think he's really retired, So.
Oh, you don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Is this a thing like where you might just take a rest?
Yeah, probably take a rest. He need it, He's been fighting for a long time, so if he take that big rest, it probably help him in the long run.
What do you think of him saying that you're one of the sharpest guys he ever, shared the ring with, squad or otherwise?
I mean, I'm thankful. I appreciate him for saying that. I always knew that I was, one of them top guys. It just people been, in the boxing world been overlooking my skills, thinking I just, I bang out and stuff like that. I get guys out of there early, but just seeing me get my flowers while I'm here, it means a lot.
Did it give you confidence too, in the sense that he's fighting pretty much even on the cards with Crawford, they say top 3 pound for pound. Are you watching that, getting even more confidence if he's doing this with Terrence, and I was able to have good work with him? That says a lot, anything like that.
I think it's really like, I always knew that I was a top guy. It just, people don't give me my credit. I don't know why, but I don't know. But I always knew that I was a top guy from the start.
Comes with the territory.
Yeah,
comes with the territory.
So Tank, when do we see you moving up to 47?
I don't know. I don't know just yet, but it probably happen in the future.
Tank, we saw you say that Canelo is you, at 35, right? What do you think of his move up to cruiserweight to try to become a 5th division world champion?
I think that's good. Shit, that motivated me to do the same. A lot of boxers, I think, it motivate them. But just saying what he's doing right now. And when I said Canelo was me at 68, I wasn't talking about I was talking about boxing skills. Boxing wise, everybody took it the wrong way, saying that talk about his accomplishments. I was just saying that I have the same skill set as Canelo, at 135, 130, 140. I just feel as though that we got similar styles. If not, I'm probably more slicker. I want to say.
Both great finishers as well.
Yeah, but I mean, what he's doing for the sport and the sport is just, it's big. I think that he motivated a lot of young fighters like myself, to continue to try to be great.
Just curious, what would you think if he ever fought Benavidez? Seems like that's a fight a lot of fans want to see. You think that's a good fight out there for him, or would you want to see Charlo or someone? Just curious what you think.
I mean, that's not really my say, you know, but just them fighting each other I think it's big for the sport. You know, even if he fight either one, I think it's big for the sport. I think both of them would be a great matchup. You know, even if you fight Benavidez or Charlos, I think that's a great fight. You know, the boxing fans want to see. You know, so if it happen, it happen. If it don't always blame the fighters.
What do you make of your size, Tank? You know, in comparison to other lightweights since you came up from 30, do you look at them as a little bit naturally bigger than you, or not? You know, Devin and Team on them.
I think all of them. I think most of them bigger than me, like size, their frame. That's why it's like I can fight at 130 if I want to. Shit, I then I can fight at 26 if I can have like a real good cat. I think so. But I mean, just going up my frame, that frame is just much bigger than mine, and they taller. So, but they know who the top guy is. All of them.
Do you feel like, on that note, do you feel like you're giving your credit, being that you've been champion, you can be champion through 130, 135, 140? When we talk about pound for pound, we talk about fighters going up and down in weight classes. You doing that. Right. How do you feel about that as far as
they talk about these guys that they was champion, they fought, you know, champions back to back. I fought when I won my world title. I think I was 22, and I fought like 3 undefeated guys right back to back. You know, so they don't talk about that. They just think that, you know, I don't know. It's just all in the hype. First they was big on Lomachenko. Now that Lomachenko lost, they big on the next person. Like boxing is just different. Just like even when we was at the fight, and when Terrence and Sean were just fighting, they was streaming out Terrence, and then once Sean had that momentum, they start streaming out Sean. So it just you never win. You never win. You know, you just gotta be focused in this sport, and whatever come with it, just be ready. You know, a lot of people die off because they not focused, or they just shit just like in the heat of the moment. Even like with me, just like off of Twitter when I got mad at a couple fighters just screaming out my name, knowing that damn well they wouldn't fight me if somebody was to give them the contract, talking about they sitting